Hello everybody, it's Ghost here, and I've got a special thing for you today, because this is going to be the very first video of my Squad Assault series. I see absolutely nobody tackling these things, and since I'm actually one of the 5 people who actually likes this, I'm gonna show you how this works. Okay, so obviously I got my little Squad Assault team here, and obviously you got these units who are not going to be a threat. As time goes on, threats will increase, obviously, but for these first two, there's not much of a threat. So I got a lot of units here, many of which are more built than others. And so I'm going to do my best to just beat the maps as best I can and use whoever I feel like. And since it has absolutely no idea, I'm gonna go and use whatever I feel like. So obviously we got Jagan, we got Marth, we got Seda, so I'm just going to run very simple anti-sword things. I don't even use this Sinoka. She's not all that great, but why does she have chill defense? Why did I give that to her? Ugh, my barracks are weird. Anyway, you're going to see a variety of dumb things from my barracks, and I'm going to beat all these squad assaults. Probably 2 per video because these things aren't super long to do. I feel like 1 video would be a little too short, so I'm going to do 2 per video, and maybe in like later ones if they are like a little more rough or have, I don't know. It depends on how well I actually perform at this. So if I lose, I'm going to go back and I'm going to record all of this. I should probably just pick a green unit. Let's go Nino. I don't think Nino can even double him, but I don't know what am I talking about? This guy's 29 speed. Of course I can double him. Is it bad that I have that little confidence in Nino? I don't know why I made this Nino. I just made this plus to Nino ages ago, and this is the dumb kit I gave her. Speed Def Link is just there because for like grinding I can just use drawback and she can live a hit. That's my philosophy.
Huh?
So
Go where?
there we go. Now, theoretically, I could use Hinoka to defeat the Marth, but let's give Norn a chance to do something, so. There we go! Easy peasy, map number 1 cleared. Now, the thing that I actually love about Squad Assaults is because, unlike a lot of people, I actually have a wide variety of units that I use for Squad Assaults. Or that I just have in my barracks anyway. So, I have a lot better options when it comes to doing these squad assaults, so I don't have all my invested units done for like 2 or 3 maps and then I have to struggle with units I don't use. That's not how I work. So this is a pretty simple map too. I think, yeah, I'll leave Tanya here. I don't think I'll need you. I'm gonna use some sort of lance just to, I guess I could use Ellie Wood. What am I guess I'll use Ellie Wood. I made this Lind at some point. I don't really know why. I just got a bunch of merges, so I felt like being funny and doing this with her. So there's our Lind, our beautiful, beautiful Lind, and I think that is perfect for this stage. So, actually, you know what I can do? I can just stick Ellie Wood in the way.
Right.
Careful now.
What next?
Or not Ellie Wood in the way. Eldigan in the way, because Eldigan... Yeah. I should build up my Eldigan. He's like... I have like a few like units that are like semi-merged projects. I had thought about building, what's-his-face, a George, but then save units happened, and I feel like save units would be a better use to my grails. But yeah, even as like, what, I think like +1 Eldigan is still Eldigan, or +2.
Like you could stop
So either way, not a problem at all. Honestly, this Tonya kind of usually underperforms, but I feel like in the context of squad assaults, she usually does pretty decently.
Okay.
Then again, this is Squad Assault 1, so you could say that for just about any unit. And for how much I mentioned Eliwood in that map, I did not even use Eliwood once. Alright, I think I like this already. I'm just gonna take this Forsyth and I'm gonna throw him in there. Yeah, I gave this boy DC, and he is a funny man. He's a very funny man.
Smart move. Consider it done.
There you go.
Let us
Oh yeah,
see.
also, I gave a Love Candelabra to my Azura.
Of course.
I don't know why. I just thought it would be funny because I don't really care for Aurora, and also that gives me an excuse to use Refining Stones to give me more dew.
Huh?
But yeah, we're just gonna sit here and let Forsyth clear this map. Soul Lance is such a fun lance. I'm waiting for the day he finally gets a refine. If he gets a DC refine, that's gonna be disappointing that I gave him DC and then would get a refine that would let him have DC anyway, but hopefully it just has something like, oh, if you have attack speed and blah blah blah, then you win the game. Hooray! I'm proud of you.
Huh? Meet your
But yeah, either way, Soul Lance is incredibly useful for an enemy face unit. Oh no, don't make me fight a Chrom, a Frederick, and a Lissa. Oh dear lord. Alright, I think I'm gonna probably... my strategy for this, just to clear it faster, is I'm gonna take a Sword Flyer and I'm gonna smite them or throw them over the river, just so I can get to Frederick faster. What Sword Flyers do I have? I have Catria, I have Fiora, I have Gunthra. Alright, I think I'm gonna use Gunthra. And sure, we'll use Kemph. And we'll probably want some sort of... I'm probably overthinking this extensively, but... Sure, Azel. I think just Farina, just to like...
Yes?
Oh?
Here we go.
I'm ready to go.
Don't
Cross.
disappoint me.
And I didn't even use Smite, but I'll probably use Kemph to fight, make Lissa or something.
I can do more than magic. Let's try this.
Let's see. Alright.
Sure,
I
let's
think
try
I'm just
it.
gonna like...
What is it? And what now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let Farina take this. I mean, Gunther might be able to live a Chrom. She probably can, but
Not good enough.
I'm not gonna take some dumb, unnecessary risk. Because if I lose one of these two, one of these two very first maps,
Me? Are you sure
that's a stain that's gonna live with me forever. Also, good job not killing Kemph. You're doing great. This Kemph is so budget, oh my
nice.
god. Why did I give him Pavis? I don't remember why I gave him Pavis. That's not even base. Alright, looks like we're to the final big one. And yeah, let's just go with this. Let's go with this. I feel like Claude is just gonna do a really good job at just clearing out everything.
At the ready.
You really can't double that thief? I know I gave you close foil, but
This is it.
that's a little disappointing.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Right. Claire, you do your fun thing.
Choose your path.
I guess I'll put Azura up there just to
Another
give some
successful
support,
scheme.
even though it's completely unnecessary. What kind of dagger this is? That just a silver dagger? Yeah.
You should be honored.
Silver dagger implies the existence of silver knot.
Let's hear it.
And there we have it.
Ah!
Easy peasy. Easy content. And there we go. Now onto the second squad assault. So now we have Mr. Takumi, Mr. Ryoma, Mrs. Sakura, and Mrs. Hinoka. So I think I'm going to probably mix this up a little bit. Nino, first of all, no. I think I'm gonna go overboard, and I'm gonna just throw Levitate into the fray, and just let her deal with everything. And I'm still gonna bring Norn, because why not? She's a fan favorite. Maybe I'll use that as an excuse to put her in the thumbnail, because people like Norn. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You're welcome.
I must focus.
Understood. Acknowledged.
Yeah. I like my Levitate. My Levitate is fun. Soul Special Spiral seems like a weird sustain sort of build for her. I could do
It's so
Special
hot
Spiral
today.
Noontime, but I just like Soul because it heals a little more. And because she usually just initiates and gets like a
This
thing of
ends
cooldown
now.
anyway. It doesn't really matter. Also in the case of support, like with this Lucina, she's going to get more anyway, so.
This ends now.
Can do.
Alright, Norn, let's do it. Do me proud. Do me proud. Can you one round this Hinoka? No, you can't. Almost, though. 3 HP.
I'm on it.
Well, either way, there's your Norn content. I hope you're happy. I don't really know what to give this aside from, I guess. You know what? Since we're running with this theme of keeping the teams somewhat similar, I may as well just keep on using Tanya. Because it's Tanya. I like Tanya.
Sure thing.
Oh, really?
Leave it to me. What fine music. We will not falter.
And then Dimitri, you'll just take that guy down there and keep things easy. Oh my god, you can't even kill Matthew. I get this is like squad assault HP, but...
Out of the way.
Well, it's nothing to worry about. I feel like all like the noises of all the doors slamming. I can't really do anything about that. Obviously, I'm at college, so big college dorm.
Like you could stop me.
It's kind of something you just gotta live with.
Here we go.
Understood.
Right.
Don't be careless.
Let's see.
Like you could stop
You know
me.
what? She will be
Oh,
fine.
really?
If I died to a
We will not
Matthew,
fall
that would
at
have
your
been mildly embarrassing. Oh, I guess he just, like, lost all that attack. I guess that was probably from the Rogue Dagger. Either there, words. Anyway, well done, Tanya. See, I'm gonna want to throw in, and just to show off a few more units, I'm gonna use. You know what? Let's use Berkut. Nobody uses Berkut anymore. At least not much. I don't see much of this man. People just don't care for him. Or at least this build, because it's not all that useful. Why does he have Brash Assault? Oh my god. I don't know why I make these things. I guess if we're dealing with a bunch of tomes, I'm gonna do that. That guy will get that knight. And then for the X-Cavalier, we're gonna want some sort of sword. Sure, Marth. Why not? I feel like I just kind of want a staff for one of these things, so... Sure. Let's go La Rochelle.
Alright.
Oh, and that takes care of the Lance Knight. It's actually cool being able to see all these animations, because I normally turn them off, but...
Yes? Keep up.
Oh my god, by 2 HP? Serious?
I will kill.
My mind is just pulling a total blank right now. I just don't feel... I feel no threat with this.
Tear them to shreds.
It's just kind of a little bit... These early ones are a little bit mindless.
Victory is ours.
Just because it's just like the super easiest in the game. They have like 0 skills, so... If you want to use a really outdated Fallen unit like Berkut, you can. And you'll win, most likely. I remember at one point I actually thought it considered foddering this Gunthra to Claire for joint hone speed. But then Rhines happened, and I was just like, oh, okay. I feel like there was like something in like the mid-time between then and when Rhines were introduced that I'd also considered, that also made me decide not to do joint drive. I don't remember. Either way, I think it was a good choice. Claire does not need joint hone. She just needs... She works best with support anyway, so... You know, just give her support and she'll do wonders. Oh yeah, I made this Ileana recently, like, just like a couple of days ago. And... I don't really know what I want to really do with her just yet. She has Blah Rabbit. I also refined Blarfox, which is kind of why she has Mirror Strike and Swift Sparrow as well, but... I don't know. I got no idea what I want to do with her just yet, but I like Ileana, so... I had the resources. I figured... I have plenty of blue mages, but I don't have like a blue mage who's like super dedicated to, so... Why the hell not? Speaking of another why the hell not, Astrid, I pulled 2 of her just for the fun of it. mainly because her support is absolutely insane. I don't actually have Legendary Elliewood, so this is my first bonus doubler unit that I've really had that isn't like, oh, you have this bonus doubler skill that's like just given to you in your A slot, like, what was it? Was it Legendary Marth? Yeah, it was Legendary Marth, and Leon, like I just showed in a couple things, but I didn't really have any way of giving bonus doubler to another unit. So Astrid is extremely helpful for me, and actually I cleared an Abyssal with her recently, so that was fun. I like Astrid a lot, and I'm sure you can probably tell, or probably assume that I don't like Makalov as a result. But that's how it goes in the world of the funny Fire Emblem. I've ranted way too long. I'm gonna throw Chris on here because I have no idea who else I want to use. I'm gonna put you there and you there. Oh, no power.
This way. Show
Ignore
me.
that. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Benui.
Right.
Oh yeah, I also give my Astrid speed res gap,
Very well.
because she gives attack and defense with rally, and so if a
I'm
unit,
not picky.
like say Ileana,
Getting kinda hungry. Excuse me.
I could use Astrid to just absolutely destroy
Show
this
me.
stupid Lance idiot, but I want to do this because you can see I had that like buff there, and then I have the buffs here, and now she's getting bonus doubler on all of her stats. So it's sort of like an Azura kind of thing, where you get all the stats, but in this case, it's a bonus doubler as well.
I am sated.
That was a really weird Anna. Oh yeah, in case you can't see, I pulled what's-his-face,
A difficult
the
decision.
male guy who's like, what, Kurthnog, I think his name is? But yeah, instead of building her to be like an enemy phaser, or just like most dragons, I decided to make her like a dual phase dragon, where she can like initiate, and if she's being if she's been doubled on enemy phase, she can just initiate with Iceberg, get extra damage from mirror impact, but also have
Very
mirror
well.
stance so that she can do stuff on enemy phase as well without imploding.
Repent while you can.
I actually used Anna to beat an Abyssal as well, Hreed's Abyssal. Oh, and here comes the long-awaited this map. This map was... It's just funny going back and looking back through all the older maps that we used to struggle with. I remember just having such a hard time with this map when I was like when it was earlier on in the game.
Take your final
But
bow.
now it's just like, it really puts into perspective just how much this game has changed when, you know, I don't even bat an eye at a map like this anymore. It's just like, Soren,
Let's
you're not a
finish
problem.
this.
I'll just moonbow you in the face, and I win. Why did I not get healing from that? Excuse me. Why did I not heal from that?
Let's hear it.
Oh, I wasn't within 2 spaces of an ally, that's why. I'm not smart.
Let's finish this.
Imagine if I, like, goofed up and did that right as,
Stand aside.
right at the point where I was trying to tank more than one unit at a time.
I'm with you.
At the ready.
God. I'm not smart. Claude. Claude, please.
This is it.
Whatever, he's got close foil. We got double attack speed rain on both these fellas. I may have stacked a Claude Declare to give her that, what turn is it? Whatever. Yeah, I just have a knack for pulling random Julians. There was one other unit that I gave.
On it.
Yes. Choose your path.
Let's hear it.
Yes.
There's one other unit I gave the close foil to. It was south, I think. Yeah, it was south.
On your knees.
And he's been extremely helpful with his sort of... I made a weird sustain build. I feel like I've said basically every single build I've made thus far, or described, I accidentally tapped. Because the screen is getting dark.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, Liliana. I know it's Lilina, but that's the joke I'm running with, because... Funny, hee hee.
Fail.
I run speed Liliana because I'm funny. Hee.
Stand aside.
At the ready.
Also, don't mind attack death snag.
Ha!
I just had like just a weird budget thing that I threw on him because I didn't really have much else that'd be good for him.
Take your final
It's just
bow.
sort of my weird little way of letting him do fun things.
Very
Oh,
well.
you're right. I forgot because it's on low battery. It's
Let's
gonna
hear it.
start like doing that
Yes.
a lot more.
I'm with you.
You, Madame Lily of Viana, I would suggest you get
Another
back and away
successful
from the
scheme.
death. Death is not preferable. Oh my god, I did it again with not within 2 spaces. I'm not smart. I'm not used to this Claude. This is like the first time I've actually like...
At the ready.
This is the first time I've actually taken this Claude for a
Another
spin after I've
successful
given him close foil. So I'm not used to
Stand
working
aside.
around him.
Okay.
See, can you kill... No.
Alright. Choose your path. Yes.
Smite Azura into the corner.
Oh. This is it.
I feel like this is a bad sign of things to come if I'm making this dumb a decision. I'm usually a pretty decent tactician with this game, but... I'm not doing my best. I'm not pulling out my A game. I'm gonna need to bring that later for the other assaults, so... Anyway, this has been the first Arena Assault video, and I hope you enjoyed and are looking forward to this in the future. If you have any interesting things that you would like to say about this series, feel free to tell me. Do you think it's boring? Do you think it's funny? Do you think I could tell you a wonderful story of a walrus named Peter who really likes nachos? I don't know what I'm saying. God. Alright. That's enough rambling from me. Have a great day, everybody. This has been Ghost the Valkyrie, the man, goodbye, everybody. I'm done. I need to shut up.